What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 discussion video. Why is variety important? Another Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 video. I'm gonna scratch off my list here. Get that out the way. Bam. So, let's talk about why variety is important in Yu-Gi-Oh! When it comes to anything in life, or in this particular case, Yu-Gi-Oh!, you never want to limit yourself to what someone else has made. Because you want to diverse yourself in this game so that you're not stagnant. The more you know, the better player you become. And I've learned this on my own, which is why I'm able to elaborate it on the way that I'm doing, because I speak from experience and not some know nothing, know it all, pro. Because once you have that experience and you know this and you understand how this game works, these pros, they don't know as much as they claim to do. They don't know as much as they claim they do. They know a lot less than they put on the front for. Um, and pretty much they're just a bunch of naive elitists that relies on decks that others have made, and they don't study the game outside of just playing a match. But I digress. Back on the topic. Uh, um, One of the ways you can help yourself maintain variety is, for one, to research cards. See what else is out there for you to use. If you know that this is proven to work, then search for some other cards that your deck can use, to where you can make some uh, variations of that same build. And you can put those cards in your side deck, and you can switch in between them. What I'm saying, in between matches. You know, just for the sake of keeping your opponents guessing. Because it could be a time, say like you're on Dueling Network or whatever, or like you're on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, or you could be at like your local spot, to where all these guys, what I'm saying, they play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they could be looking at what you're playing, and they're like, "Oh, you mind if I play with you next?" And they probably have something that's I don't know how can I put it. They might have something that is anti your build. They may have something that completely counters what your strategy is. You know, so it's good to have those extra provisions in there to really um um throw off your opponent. So pretty much when it comes to variety, when it comes to variety, I look at the game like this. If I figure out what your entire strategy is way before the match even starts, then you're not worth playing against. It's boring, and if I'm not having fun while playing, obviously it's not worth continuing. And I've been very open about this, that when I go up against certain builds, that I'm gonna just quit because I'm so tired of going up against them. And I know a lot of people out there can really relate to me. Like when you go up against those same repetitive, builds with the same typical, what I'm saying, uh, uh, strategy. You know, oh man, six samurais again. Oh wait, let me guess. Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna summon Kagemusha. Oh, here comes freaking Kageki. Oh, what I'm saying, goddamn synchro summon into legendary Shein. You know what I mean? It's just the same thing over and over again, and it just becomes ugh. It just becomes boring really quick and repetitive, and it's really not worth playing. Like, the only exception is that I haven't played up against a build in a while, and I need to really refresh my memory on how that build was played. So that's pretty much my only exception when it comes to playing up against those builds. But yeah, like it's been times when I went up against builds, and I thought I was gonna I was gonna go up against like the same typical strategies that those builds are known for. but it ends up catching you off guard because these people, they put in variations of that build. That way, it's meant to catch you off guard. And like, for the most part, it works. At the very least, what I'm saying, your opponent will, saying, like, have some form of respect for you at the end of the day, because it's like, okay, well, at least this guy isn't doing the the typical, you know, shit with this build. At least they aren't doing the typical same old same old. You know what I mean? So when it comes to variety, there's another thing you can do, is that you can challenge yourself to build a deck around a card that doesn't seem to be usable or may not be as popular in the current area of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, for example, right now, um, like just because we're living in this Exceed era of Yu-Gi-Oh, they have like a lot of swarm builds out there these days. So what I'm doing is I'm making this anti swarm build um with uh, Pineapple Blast as one of the ace cards in that build. Now, a lot of you guys, like, y'all don't even know what Pineapple Blast is, but I bet you a lot of y'all are about to go search for it. And it's good against anti-swarm build. It's very, it's very anti-swarm. I'm gonna put it to you like that, and it's really good. So, at the end of the day, what what is the importance of variety? It helps you become a much better duelist by becoming more knowledgeable of the cards that are in this game. That way, you won't be so handicapped when it comes to creating a build. You want to be knowledgeable enough to go out there and make something that is, you know, I mean, of course, like, there's only so many cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, so you're bound to go up against somebody that has had like the same ideas in mind that you have had. But don't be so dependent on what somebody else has made that you don't go out there and try to, like, expand your knowledge on the game and the cards that are out there. Try to have some fun with this. Go out there, research the cards, really just become more knowledgeable of everything that's out there. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, like, I'm not the most, you know, impressive speaker. I still get a little nervous in front of the cam, but I'm overcoming that little fear of mine, just little by little. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace.